There we go. There we go. Now I think everyone's here. All right. So, welcome back to my big fat journey. This week, we just came back from Florida, and I had a good amount of weight. I do have my weigh-in from Monday, and I got my weigh-in from today. We got some numbers that we got to cover and kind of see what the damage was, where we're at now, what's going on, and oh boy, was it some damage. Like, it really shouldn't have been that much damage, but boy, was it. So, let's go ahead and get into this. Where I remember last week, there was something I was like, I can't remember what I was going to say. I remember it this week. So, we're going to go ahead and hit a lot of things this week. Let's get into the numbers. So, numbers this week. Also, by the way, if someone can just drop a test comment at some point, I want to see if something works. I think it should. It may or it may not. I have no idea. But I wanted to see if I had text to speech on here. But anyways, let's go ahead and get to the numbers. Last Monday, weighed in at 264.6. Okay? 264.6. That was a 27, almost 30-pound gain, which was rough. I did not hear it. I'll have to check and put... Oh, wait, did it? It did work. Aha, it did work. All right. Okay. So it does work. Haha. There's the little speech robot guy. Here, let me get the headphones on. I'll get the headphones on so I can hear a little bit better. But, so that way I just don't have to look at the chat. That's nice. Ended up this Sunday weighing in substantially less at a 14.6 pound loss, 250.4. So tomorrow, I'm pretty sure I'll be waking up probably into 240s again. So that'll be nice. So I'm hoping maybe next week we can be weighing in somewhere around the 244, maybe 243 if I really push myself. I don't know if that's going to be possible, but that's kind of what I want to try and go for. What's the last major gain that I had? Yeah, because if we go ahead and we go back here to that section, we're looking at like 3 weeks here of good losses until we start struggling again. So I definitely want to capitalize on these 3 weeks that we have right now while we have them. So we got 1 week down. It's time to get back into it. Yeah, it's about 2 weeks. Okay, so it should be good. It should be fine. We'll get through it. But it was definitely a good break. It was definitely something that I needed to do. If you don't take the breaks every now and again, then you need to definitely, like, you're not going to enjoy what you're doing. You can't continue to let yourself struggle. You got to let yourself free eventually. So definitely a break worth having. I definitely don't regret it or anything. So we're good. Now, what did I want to talk about last week? Okay. What did I want to talk about last week? Last week, the big discovery that I had on this last break that I had is you get really freaking thirsty. Like, it became kind of a joke between me and my family while we were on vacation of just how much water I can freaking drink when I am off keto, even when I'm on keto, really. I mean, like, when I'm on keto, I'm able to down 8 bottles a day easy. But, like, down there, I mean, I can drink water like there's no problem. Like, someone was like, hey, you haven't even touched your water yet. And I just downed the whole entire glass right there. Drinking water is super duper easy when you break keto. I don't understand it. I don't know the science behind it. I don't know why it makes you so thirsty. I know carbs, like Will has said, is kind of like a sponge. It just kind of like, the more carbs you have in you, the more your body just absorbs water. And that water weight is definitely a thing. So I don't really know why, but yeah, it was a thing. It was definitely a thing. So I know a lot of this beginning weight that we had lost is definitely water weight of that, like that 14.6. Because when I came back, holy Lord. Now, this goes into kind of the TMI, but I am completely like an open book. The amount of pissing that I had to fucking do. At work, that was annoying. About every hour on the hour, I'd be in the bathroom peeing. And it's not just like, oh, you feel like you gotta pee like a guy's like prostate is like freaking tiny. No, it's not like that because it actually had a lot coming out, okay? Like, I was a freaking... the mannequin piss from, I think, Italy or Sicily or something like that. That little fucking dude, I could have put up a challenging fight with him, okay? Because, damn, it just would not stop coming out. It was annoying more than anything. Like, it was so annoying. Because after, like, about half an hour, I'd be like, great, I'm 30 minutes away from my next pee session. Gotta make sure I don't have anything booked for that time appointment. I'm good now. But god dang, was that so freaking annoying. Like, it was clockwork. And it was so freaking annoying. I don't think people understand. When you have, and it was seriously every hour. It was comical how it was every hour on the hour. And it was like one of those things where you're like, I can't wait. I can wait maybe like 10 minutes, but that's about the most you're getting. So, yeah, that was very much a thing. And that peeing is what made me remember, oh, right, I drank a shit ton of water on this break. That's what I was forgetting. So, yeah. If you ever get on a hardcore keto diet, you break keto, you get really thirsty, just be ready for it. And then be ready for the aftermath when you get back onto keto. Because, boy, has this body been through a lot of ups and downs and up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down with its freaking ketone production and whatnot. But everything is doing good. I'm feeling great again. I'm still a little bit on the heavy side, so my feet hurt a little bit. What the what? Wow, what a pizza. Yes, very much so. I like having text-to-speech. It makes things a lot easier on me. Just so long as I'm not talking all the freaking time. It's hard for me to shut up. But, yeah, it was just so much. It was a lot. But, this week, continue on with everything. Keep on having the Parmesan crisps. We know what works. We know what we gotta do. It's just, like this week, I didn't mind night snacking. Night snacking was okay because... It's more so, the first week I always treat like, I know my craving is going to be terrible, but the idea is to get the fats and the proteins and cutting the carbs so that way the body produces ketones more. The amount of snacking that I was having, I didn't really care too much about. This week, I care a lot more about. I want to get that number. Like I said, we got 3 weeks right here that we can deal with. And right here, we got 1 week down, 2 more to go. That I can get the losses back down. If I was able to get back down to like, if I was able to get back down to 242 in 2 weeks, I'd be incredibly happy. If I was able to get back down to 230s again, holy dear Jesus, that'd be lovely. Because like I said, the Christmas miracle would be nice. I haven't even calculated it, actually. Because we started out, I think I considered this the starting point because this one was closed and I think this one wasn't. I want to say, sorry, it keeps on flickering. So trying to think. Because right now, we're 11.2 pounds from there. And that's 11.2 pounds from 250. So right now, we're 22.4 pounds. Okay, that's actually quite easy math. 22.4 pounds away right now from where I wanted to be, 250. Do I think it's going to happen? No. But it's a dream. It's still a possibility dream of happening. It's not going to. But it would be nice if it was to happen. So we have Thanksgiving still coming, and then we got the hardcore push through Christmas Eve. Because like I said, last year, if we go freaking back to last year. Because yeah, that was the right before we went on the break, and then that was when I came after break. Yeah. No, that was even when I was still on my break. That was the after break. Yeah, that was a 25-pound gain or something like that. But yeah, I don't want to have that happen again. I would much rather just have a hardcore push of just going all the way through Christmas Eve and then going into the new year. And then after New Year's is over, getting back onto keto, keep on doing my thing, pushing through to 250, and then leveling out from there. And then figuring out if I want to proceed on further from there. Like I said, I won't know until I'm there if I'm happy or if I want to continue pushing through or what I want to do. So right now it's just getting to that 250 mark. So everything stays according to plan until 250 happens. Alexa, what's 250.4 minus 20?
I didn't catch that.
Alexa, what? Alexa, what is 250.4 minus 22.4?
250.4 minus 22.4 is 228.
228 is what the end goal would be. I want to put that end goal too. Just so that way I kind of remember that one. End goal too. So yeah. All right, that's pretty much going to do it for this week, though. Yeah, it was a decent week, but like I said, that break did a little bit of damage. So we'll just kind of have to wait and see how we do next week and the week after that. See if we can get back to close on track. If we were able to get back to the 230s in 2 weeks, which I don't think is going to happen because Thanksgiving is coming. If we were able to do it in 3 weeks, even. It would still be a possibility, but it would be a very unlikely possibility. So we'll just see what happens. But I think we're going into New Year, maybe March of next year. I would say we can get to that 250 mark. But we'll have to just wait and see. Without running right now, it's going to be a little bit tougher. But that's going to do it for this week, everybody. Thank you guys for your continued support. And I'll be back here next week. And check it out. Cat Cam is back. There's the cat. I don't know why you're hiding all the way over there, but she's over there. It works. That's why there was a minute delay. I was able to get it working again. I don't know why it wasn't working, but it's going to do it. See you guys back here.